Hi. Here we are. My name is Steph. A lot of you know me on social media, Steph Victoria. We're here. This isn't my normal progress video. I have to hope that my phone doesn't die while making this. We're about to find out. We're going to see if I can get this all recorded before she kicks the bucket. I wanted to share with you today 10 things that I've learned so far on 75 Soft since I started posting my journey for the world to see. I wanted to share those 10 things with you and talk a little bit about some of them. Let's do the damn thing, right? Number one, software. 75 Soft who? 75 Soft what? Soft my ass. This is not soft, right? Started with 75 hard, people made 75 soft, people do 75 medium. There's nothing soft about this. And keep in mind, right, this whole challenge is all about creating habits and habits that stick. And I wish I had this. I didn't write down the source. I have notes. I have notes so that I didn't forget any of this, because let me tell you, this electric jello in here not functioning at full capacity. It takes 21 days, right, to create a habit. People go into a 75 challenge thinking, I'm going to start these 7 new things and 2 workouts a day and a gallon of water and follow a strict diet, blah, blah, blah. They think that it's going to be great, and they're starting from ground zero. That's a Herculean task. I purposefully planned my 75 soft to be a way to take habits that I already had, but make them something I did on a daily basis, part of a daily routine. Let me tell you, fighting for my life some of these days. So, I understand why people fail. This is hard. Really, really hard. Number 2, before I was just checking the box to do the streak for Duolingo, I now dedicate 15 whole minutes to it, because I know I'm scrolling TikTok or YouTube Reels or something mindlessly for 15 minutes. I can dedicate 15 minutes to learning French. You know how fast you progress through Duolingo? Just 15 minutes a day? The little owl, unfortunately, is right. So this is me telling you, put in 15 minutes a day. Get off of TikTok, get off of it. Well, finish watching my video. Then get off of TikTok, get off of Instagram, and go do your Duolingo. Number three is the biggest paradox that I've ever come across in my own life. And it's one that we will circle back to a lot. 75 Soft really forces you to live so much more intentionally and so much more in the moment. And it's a paradox because 75 Soft is all about setting goals and giving yourself structure and everything. But you don't realize how much your human brain relies on structure and goals until you set those goals for yourself. And then all of a sudden, your brain, that electric jello up here in between your ears, has a chance to be free. All of that's already taken care of in your structure now. So you have so much more, your brain has all of this free thinking power. It's a paradox, right? That the goals and structure give you more freedom. Number 4, Victoria Hutchins. Stop. Her podcast, Soulgum, you need to listen to it. Available anywhere you listen to podcasts. Soulgum, amazing. Her poetry book, Make Believe, I sobbed through multiple poems. And every time I read them, I cry again. So good. And just her accounts. She's the Daily Victorian on Instagram and TikTok. And she sounds a little bit like Joan Cusack, which is immediately what drew me into her. And then I just started listening to what she had to say. She views life through such a unique lens. I love her use of philosophy and psychology. You need to go look into Victoria Hutchins. Number 5, through this journey, while I haven't lost the weight I had intended to, when I set out on this journey, I've lost a lot of emotional and mental weight, helping in the fact that I'm not afraid to take up space anymore, and I'm not always concerned about what space I am taking up, be that physical, mental, or emotional. Again, it's freeing. It's really beautiful. We're all friends here, right? Let's just sit comfy. Number 6. Oh, number 6 is it's an interesting one. It's just a noticing I've had on the internet. When you start putting yourself out on the internet, right? Your immediate circle that's available to you will come out with an abundance of support. What's weird though is that abundance of like in-person physical support you get will not really translate to the support you get online. It used to like really like irk me. Now I just find it interesting and weird, and it helped me realize something about myself, that like I was like, I'm not getting this support. And then I really like I talked to one of my friends about this, and then I really thought about it, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm a silent follower, and I guess a lot of people that I know are probably silent followers too, aren't they? That doesn't mean they don't like what I'm doing. They just are silently supporting. I'm gonna actually mix up number 7 and 8. I'm gonna go with 8 first. If you haven't taken up a yoga practice, I highly suggest you do. Long story short, I started yoga about 2.5 weeks ago as a way to do my daily intentional movement and start my day with movement. Then I suffered a back injury, a soft tissue injury, had to get muscle relaxers, like the whole 9 yards. It was a whole mess. And that stopped my yoga practice for probably about a week, after having about 5 days to do it. And I didn't even realize in that 5 days how much the yoga practice had changed my life. I do a yoga practice now, 10 minutes every morning. It wakes up my body physically, it gets my mind going for the day, and it gets my spirit and my soul in the right place to take on the day. I'll do number 7 and then I'll do number 9. While I like my emotions definitely have ups and downs and like it ebbs and flows, I feel like I can process it so much easier. And again, it just goes back to that number 3 of like, because now I have all this structure in my day, I feel like I can process my emotions easier now. I should very much point out that it's not like I'm have like hyper emotional intelligence. Absolutely incorrect. I'm just hyper aware of the emotions, and I like feel like I'm better at deciding what I want to do with them. I do indeed still decide to be absolutely immature about them sometimes, but at least I'm more conscious of that decision. Number 9, when you have emotional growth in your life, it really highlights the deficiencies of your immediate circle. That's hard. But this one in particular, number 9, that, ouch. It's hard when you watch people that you love around you and you watch them struggle and not live in ways that are ideal to them or don't meet your own emotional, physical, mental standards now that you've created for yourself. That's really difficult. It's a very adult problem that I don't think is talked about enough. Number 10 is just recognizing the fact that I've learned so much on this journey. And it's only been 37 days. Lightning round recap, as Victoria Hutchins would say in her Soul Gun podcast. My 10 things that I've learned so far in this internet and 75 soft journey. Number 1, soft is not the word for it. It is indeed hard. It's very hard. Number 2, do your Duolingo because you progress really fast. Number 3, I'm living so much more intentionally than I was before. Number 4, Victoria Hutchins is a girl you want to be listening to, reading her stuff. Number 5, I'm less afraid of taking up space. Number 6, people say they love what you do in person, but might be silent supporters online. Number 7, I'm hyper aware of my emotional state. Number 8, yoga is the most healing thing in the world. Number 9, emotional growth highlights others' deficiencies in your life. And number 10, I've learned so much and I can't wait to see what I learn in the future. I'm so excited. So, Thanks for watching this video today. I know she was a long one. She was long-winded, but thank you for sticking with me. Cheers to you. I hope you have a great week and a great Wednesday, and know that I love you all and I appreciate every ounce of support that you've given so far. Bye.